Hello, hi everybody. Myself Alavat Ramesh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about very brief introduction about the intermediate second year chemistry syllabus and what are the important short answers questions and long answer questions and last revision what are the main topics in intermediate second year chemistry, and it is helpful for you like IPE exam and IIT JEE mains and NEET exam also. You can see top important questions especially for the IPE exams we will discuss today slide by slide. So you can see that especially in intermediate second year chemistry total 13 chapters in you can see the syllabus of our intermediate second year chemistry, especially in chemistry total 13 chapter, and we will see these 13 chapters are very important to achieve your goal in IPE exam as well as in IIT JEE mains and NEET exam. You can see what are the 30 topics. You can see here the first one topic. First one topic is the solid state, and second one topic is the solution, and third one topic is the electrochemistry and chemical kinetics electrochemistry, and fourth one topic is the surface chemistry, and fifth one is the general principle of metallurgy, and next one chapter is the P block elements and group 15 elements, and next one topic is D and F block elements and coordination compound, and next one is the polymer chemistry, this is very important, and next one is biomolecules, and next one chemistry in everyday life, haloalkanes, haloarenes, and next one is organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and next one organic compounds containing nitrogen. So these are the total our intermediate second year chemistry syllabus, especially for IPE exam and as well as you can see here in JEE mains also. So these 13 chapters are very important to learn further in IPE exams and competitive and various competitive exams also. So now we can see that basically our chemistry is divided into you can think here chemistry are basically divided into three subject: physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry. You can see here the physical chemistry we need to learn about the atomic structure, subatomic particles, atomic model, Bohr's model, quantum mechanical models and quantum numbers and orbital shapes. These topics come under physical chemistry. Next one, classification of elements and periodicity in properties and chemical bonding and molecular structure chemical bonding theory, molecular geometry and valency cells electron pairs resonance theory. And next one, thermodynamics, equilibrium, redox reaction, states of matter and solution. These are the very important physical chemistry topics. Now we can coming to the inorganic chemistry. You can see the some P block elements, properties and compound, S block elements, alkaline earth metals, general properties and importance like D block and F block elements. These are the few very important inorganic chemistry. Now coming to that our organic chemistry some basic principle of techniques, fundamental principle and methods of purification and analysis are very important. And hydrocarbons like alkanes, alkynes and alkynes and haloalkanes and haloarenes are structures and preparation and reaction, and organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, alcohol, phenols, ethers and aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Next one is organic compounds containing nitrogen, amines and diazonium salt. These are the some very important physical chemistry, organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Now especially coming to the solid state, this is our intermediate second year chemistry. First topic is the first chapter is solid state. In solid state you can take these subtopics or the important topics: general characteristics of solid state and amorphous and crystalline solids and classification of crystalline solids and probing the structure of solids, X-ray crystallography, crystal lattice and unit cells, number of atoms in a unit cell, close packed structure, packing efficacy and calculation involving the unit cell dimension and interfaction of in solids, electrical properties and magnetic properties. These are the very few important especially in IIT JEE mains important topics, especially in solid state chapter. In solid state chapter after, we can see here solution. Can see here in this solution again types of solution, expressing concentration of solution like molarity, normality, and solubility, and vapor pressure and liquid solution, ideal and non-ideal solutions, qualitative properties and determination of molar mass, and abnormal and molar masses. Next one you can see here. Next one topic is like our chapter is electrochemistry and chemical kinetics electrochemistry. So electrochemistry and chemical kinetics electrochemistry. So in electrochemistry there is again the sub important topics you can see here, especially in this topic: electrochemical cell, galvanic cell, Nernst equation, conductance of electrolyte solution, electrolytic cell, and electrolysis batteries fuel cell, and corrosion rate of chemical reaction, factor influencing rate of reaction, integrated rate equation, pseudo first order reactions, temperature dependence of the rate of reaction, coalition theory of chemical reaction rates. So these are the few subtopics and very important topics in electrochemistry and chemical kinetics of electrochemistry. You can see next one chapter is our surface chemistry. Especially in surface chemistry, there is a important topic is adsorption, catalysis, and colloids, and classification of colloid structures like emulsion and colloids around us. So these are the few important topics, subtopics of the surface chemistry, and these are the very important to understand our IIT JEE mains. These surface chemistry will make major role in especially in other competitive exam also. Next one you can see our topic is general principle of metallurgy. So this is one of the chapter in intermediate second year. This is also one of the important subtopics here: occurrence of metals, concentration of ores, extraction of crude metals from the concentration ore, and thermodynamic principle of metallurgy, electrochemical properties of metallurgy, oxidation reduction, refining of crude metal, uses of aluminium, copper, zinc, and iron. So these are the subtopics of general principle of metallurgy, and we will need to learn these for special in IPE exams. And next one topic is P block elements and group 15 elements. So in P block elements is one of the chapter. You can see that these are the some subtopics are important topics in especially in P block elements and group 15 elements. Here is a nitric acid, and we need to learn about the nitric acid, phosphorus and allotropic forms, and what is phosphine and phosphorus halides, oxalic acids and phosphorus, and dioxane, simple oxides, what is ozonolysis like ozone reaction, and sulfur allotropic forms, sulfur dioxide, oxalic acid of sulfur, sulfuric acid, chlorine gas, and hydrogen chloride, oxides of halogens, and interhalogen compounds. These are the subtopics of P block elements and the 15 group elements. Then you can see here next chapter is our D and F block elements and coordination compound. So in this you can see these are the subtopics: position in the periodic table, electronic configuration, general properties of transition elements like D block element, some important. These are the very important actinides and bond formation metals. These are the few important subtopics in next one is coming to the polymer chemistry. So polymer chemistry, you can see the classification of polymer, types of polymerization reaction, molecular mass of polymer, biodegradable polymers, polymers in commercial importance. These are the few subtopics of polymers chapter. Now coming to the next chapter is biomolecules. You can think about immediately the biomolecules are carbohydrates, proteins, enzymes, vitamins, nucleic acids, and hormones. Carbohydrates, proteins, enzymes, vitamins, nucleic acid, and hormones. These are the biomolecule subtopics. Now you can see chemistry in everyday life. You can see here chemistry in everyday life, their drugs and their classification, drug target interaction, therapeutic action of different classes of drugs, chemical in food, and cleaning agent. These are the in chemistry in everyday life. They are important topics to us in intermediate second year. And next one is the, you can see haloalkanes, haloarenes, classification, nature of carbon single bond, and methods of preparation, physical chemical properties, polyhalogen compounds. Next one, you can see the organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Classification of alcohol, phenols and ethers. And next one, nomenclature of alcohol, phenol, ethers, and structure of hydroxy and ether functional groups, alcohol and phenols, and physical properties, chemical reactions, some commercial importance of alcohol, and nomenclature structure of carbonyl groups, aldehydes and ketone, and oxalic acids. Now next one, you can see the last one topic is organic compounds containing nitrogen. This is the one of the important chapter. In this you can see the structure of amines, classification and nomenclature. These are the subtopics of our chemistry. So total you discuss now the 13 chapters, especially in intermediate second year, and their various subtopics are important topics in 13 chapters. So now you can see here first our chapter is solid state. You can see in solid state very short answer like 4 marks question. Derive the Bragg equation. This is every exam they are repeated in like IPE exams. They calculate the efficacy of these questions, and some of that also it describes to two types of semiconductors and conduct their conduction mechanism. These are the few very short answer question. You try to learn about the what is ferromagnetism, antiferromagnetism. These are very important in solid state. Next one you can see solution. In solution the important question is for IPE is first one is the states of Raoult's law, like calculation and mathematical calculation, what is molarity, calculate the molality, and Henry laws. This is very important. And the define the mole fraction and calculate the mole fraction of H2SO4 sulfuric acid in solution containing 98% of H2SO4 by mass. So these are the few important questions for IPE exam. Then coming to the define the osmotic pressures, especially in solution topic, and this is the last year also is repeated question, and these are the some very short answer question. What is ppm in solution, ideal solution, astronic solution? These are the very short answer question, especially in our solution chapter. And you can think about few of the very short answer question with answer. You can see what is meant by that a term coordination number. What is the term of coordination number? The number of nearest neighboring particles of a particles is defined as the coordination number. So you can see the HCl coordination number is 6, Na plus and Cl minus, the lactic is 6. So we will next class we will discuss about in detail in explanation parts. And a few of the important questions also you can see here. What is the coordination number of atoms in a body centered by cubic structure? So you can see 8 is the right answer. And this is another one question. What is the distinct? This is very important. Distinction between crystal lactic and unit cell is every competitive exams, and it is come in every IPE exam also. Next one, what is the Frankel defect? So this is compulsory question in IPE exam in both states like Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. You can see this structure is very important. From the structure only you need to understand, then you can write your theory parts. Next one question is what are the F centers? So what are the F centers? You can discuss in more about, and you can learn about this question. And why the X-ray rays are need to be proved in crystal structure, and the ferromagnetism is suitable example. Few questions you can see explain the ferromagnetism in suitable example, and antiferromagnetism in suitable example you can note down. And this is one of the Bragg equation, and this structure to depend on the total you need to learn about the what is Bragg equation. N alpha is 2d sin theta. Then you can see what is the molarity, the number of moles. This is the formula. You can understand the units are also mentioned here clearly. Then you can see what is molality, and formula, and moles per kilograms is the unit cells for the units. And you can see few of the differentiation between the crystalline and amorphous solids. The crystalline defined the geometrical structures, and you can see this other amorphous stuff. Like that, you have a few important questions. You can see these questions and what are the equilibrium, and some of these what is to isomerism. How do you distinguish between the isomerism and stereochemistry, impact and the properties of organic compound? So you can see the isomerism occurs when the compound have the some molecular formula with difference. So please like and share. Subscribe my YouTube channel